I'm Jason Sams with A-Main Hobbies, and this is the Proline Pit Report. Right here in the A-Main Hobbies VIP pitting section for all the A-Main Hobbies drivers. We're also doing some testing, so if we have any glitches with the sound or with the video feed, we apologize. We're testing, so we're ready to go for this weekend. But back to the A-Main pitch, you can see we've got a flat screen on the wall for checking scoring. Sometimes we'll run some other video feeds. Air conditioned. You see all the guys from the A-Main team are here. All pitting. You see the fabulous one down there, Justin Moon, longtime vet Chad Bradley. Then we've got the A-Main Hobbies owner and CEO Kendall Bennett. Kendall's also an avid racer, as you can see, as he's thrashing on his cars. So Kendall, how's the racing been going so far?
Good, it's been going really good.
Right on. So Silver Dollar Raceway, for some of the guys out there that don't know, has kind of been your brainchild to put together a facility like this. So what were some of the things before you guys went to the drawing board that you wanted in a track like this?
You know, it was really important to me that when we built a facility to race at, that we had a really good PA system so people can hear. So we've made sure that people can hear when they're in the pits, they can hear when they're on the track, they can hear in the spectators on the back. And it was also really important to make sure we had a good spectator section. So we have the whole backside of our track is designed so for the Worlds, we'll be able to have close to 1,000 spectators down the back with nice PA system they can hear. So a lot of it was about not just having a really great race facility, but having something that people can enjoy as a place to come watch the racing.
Great. And it looks like a lot of time and effort and energy went into the driver's stand.
Yeah, the driver's stand, California code put us through a lot of hoops to make this thing right. We're on fairgrounds property, so we have to abide by every single law they have. But the end result is we came up with a fantastic facility. The driver stand's great, super solid, it doesn't move around, and you know, we built the underside out for a nice AC pit area. This is where the IFMAR officials and everybody will be during the Worlds.
Okay. And then one last thing I want to touch on was the dirt. Actually, this is the second batch of dirt that's been brought in here to Silver Dollar RC Raceway. Many people may not know that. The first dirt that was brought in was actually a rice field clay. It got really hard, and the dirt clods would actually clump up like rocks, and they wouldn't be able to be broken down. And then you went ahead and got some new dirt.
Right.
Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the original dirt, I actually really liked the clay. It was a great surface to race on because you didn't have to do any work on it, and you just got crazy traction. The tire wear was a little high. It's probably similar to a sugared track like we have now. But the downside was it was so difficult to work with. It was impossible to change the layouts. So once we got a layout in, and especially if we got a lot of rain in, it was so difficult to work with that none of the guys could really get a good layout change made. So we went to this dirt now, which is more of a standard loam clay mix. It's probably a little bit more loamy than it is clay. And it works out really good when we sugar it, and it actually works fantastic when we run it wet for club racing. So
it's like a perfect dirt for 8-scale racing if you want to throw some roost, have the surface change a little bit, and then obviously for 10-scale tracks, as you've seen, the dirt, you know, we throw down a little bit of sugar, it's hard packed, and it's got a lot of traction. Well, thanks, Kendall, for your time.
No worries.
We're going to go check out some of the other guys in the pits, and bear with us if we have any technical difficulties. Thanks.